Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to two of Italy's grandest clubs, AC Milan and Internazionale. The teams then, AC Milan against Chelsea. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Passes it through. Suso gets into a good position. Coaxed out to the wing. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Good clearance and very necessary. Looks like a good ball through. That's put paid to a promising move. Kalinic. It's got through to him. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Aimed long and direct. And it's Morata. Hazard. Suso pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Hoists it high. Tabate. Suso. Now the pass. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Oh, good interception. Knocks it towards the front. Suso. Looks to slip it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. Azpilicueta with the ball through. Done very well to intervene. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Aimed forward, tries a through ball. Ball is over the line. That's another throw. Massive leap! Goal!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Azpilicueta goes long and forward. Played out to the wing. He's played him through. A chance! Montalivo. Morata. Now the pass. Hazard crosses in a low one. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And he's on his way! Big chance! One-on-one! It's a loose ball.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
And it's Morata. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. And somehow it stayed out. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Billia. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Billia with the ball through. Willian lobs it in gently. Willian needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Hazard plays it long. Spoon forward. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Morata plays it out to the wing. Hazard chipped through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Chelsea get the second half going. Passes it through. Chance to shoot! Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Abate. And it's Suso. There's the through ball. Kalinic. Conte. Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Conte with the ball through. Billia. Zuma cuts it out. Cahill. Conte. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. David Luiz positions himself well and cuts it out. Surely he scores! Can he put it away? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Hazard has it out wide and in space. And that really should have hit the net. Well positioned to make that interception. Dinks one in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well played, he saw that coming. Willian tries lifting it over. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And out to safety. Kalinic. And it's Bonaventura. Suso. And he's onside. He's away. Goal! Milan! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Out wide to the right. David Luiz does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Bonaventura, forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. Abate battles to win it back. Now it's Willian. Willian looks to dink one in. Suso. Bilia. Bonaventura pumps it upfield. Suso looking to get on the end of this. David Luiz. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Abate with a delicate ball. Montalivo pushes it out wide. Suso looking to get on the end of this. David Luiz gets it away. In once more. And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Hazard plays a clever pass. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Steered out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. Spoon forward. Courtois gets it upfield. Milan just have to run down the clock. Defence has got rid of that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Razpilicueta. Who's going to make this theirs? Bonucci boots it upfield. 2 minutes to be added on. Looks like a good ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. The final whistle. Milan winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. The teams then, AC Milan against Chelsea. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I've got to go for a man who rarely makes a mistake, Thibaut Courtois. A great shot stopper, but then again, so are most other keepers. But what sets him apart, for me, is the way he commands his box. And that he does with supreme authority.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That is wayward.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Now it's Morata, and it's Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta knocks it towards the front. Ricardo Rodriguez. Calhanoglu goes long and forward. Passes it through. Tries a through ball. And the defence can get it clear. Aim forward. Cahill pumps it forwards. Looks to thread it through. Biglia. Bonaventura tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Kalinic looking to force his way through. Cesc Fabregas gets it away. Ricardo Rodriguez gets into the right position to intercept. Willian with a long pass out wide. Chance! Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Willian. Cut out in the nick of time. Away from immediate danger. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Whipped in. Azpilicueta tries a long pass towards the front. Morata with the ball through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Bonaventura tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. Abate goes long. Suso looking to get on the end of this. Abate tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Aimed long and direct. Hazard, now the pass. Willian's cross. And that's been repelled. Now it's Willian. Where to from here? Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Gets it back. Suso. Passes it through. A chance! Bonaventura delivers.
Well, he's got to get his head up and see if any support has arrived.
Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Big chance! Goal! Milan! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Milan take the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Forward it goes. It's a long forward pass. Morata. They've managed to get it away. Bonaventura pushes it out wide. Now the pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Let's put a stop to that. And it's Abate. Suso. Tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Well won, that's good play. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Bonaventura with the ball through. Azar passes it through. No way through there. Azar needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Hazard, now it's Morata, tries a through ball, well read, he sorted that out. Bilia, Suso. David Luiz does well to read it and intercepts. None shall pass, that's the message there. Thrust towards the front line. Suso. Boots it upfield. Thrust towards the front line. Well played, he saw that coming. Bonucci. Kalinic. He's gone long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Çalhanoğlu. Looks like a good ball through. Kalinic. Gets up to head it! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
More all doubt. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that.
Spectacular from Morata! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So is this the start of a comeback? Hazard has a shot! It's there!
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Goes long and forward. Hazard with the ball through. Billia. Now the pass. Suso looking to get on the end of this. And it's Billia. Billia tries to stroke it through. Drilled in low. It's in! Milan 2 up and into a position of real strength. Tries the route one option. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Now the cross. Firmly met. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Suso passes it through. And out to safety. Forward it goes. Rodriguez. In by Çalhanoğlu. Forwards. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bonaventura knocks it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Kalinic. Suso with the ball through. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is that. Milan come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they'd clearly be very pleased with how this has worked out, but to back it up with a little style at times as well was a bonus. I think they have that ability to be able to change gears at will, and it makes them very, very strong.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. And our live game is AC Milan against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Looks like a good ball through. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Montolivo, Bonaventura. And he's made certain that won't get through. Sergio Busquets. Paulinho goes long. Calhanoglu. And it's Messi. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Jordi Alba. A chance! He slid it through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez crosses in a low one. Bonucci can hoist it clear. Montolivo. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Bonaventura. Bonaventura delivers. Good delivery. No joy.
Barcelona didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Well positioned to make that interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Oh, good interception. And it's Messi. Messi with the ball through. Out of play for a goal kick. Ricardo Rodriguez. Romagnoli. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now the pass. Sergio Busquets pumps it upfield. Passes it through. Kalinic looking to get on the end of this. Away from immediate danger. Tries to dink it in. And oh! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Milan take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Messi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bonaventura tries a through ball. He's found his man. Chance! Back of the net! And they are disappearing out of sight! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's Abate. Abate tries a long pass towards the front. Hits one! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. No way through there. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And the first half is done.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Milan have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Calhanoglu. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bilia. Good idea, just poorly executed. Montolivo. Jordi Alba. And Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Montolivo. Abate spreads it wide. Paulinho. Oh, denied at the last. Towering header! And that's past the post.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba plays a clever pass. Nabate. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Big chance here! Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Thrust towards the front line. Plays it out to the flank. Now, can he capitalise? Sergio Busquets. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Messi tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Has he picked him out? Luis Suarez. Drilled in low. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Çalhanoğlu, played out to the right. He's dealt with that well. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Çalhanoğlu with the ball through. Can he find a finish now? Ricardo Rodriguez decides to play it back. Done very well to intervene. Messi. Now the pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Montolivo. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Milan get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Oh, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Aimed long and direct. Montolivo goes long and forward. Abate tries the route one option. Bonaventura. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Luis Suarez, Messi, and Messi! Ricardo Rodriguez tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Busquets. Bilia. The final 5 minutes. Çalhanoğlu pumps it forwards. Messi. Another piece of really good defending. Montolivo. Bonaventura with a delicate ball. He's in! Oh, he's broken through. Diving header!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves
He's
praise.
off on a marauding run. There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother?
The final whistle. Milan were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, there are lots of ways to win a football match, and this team seems equipped to be able to come up with most. I mean, I like that about good outfits, you know, when they can adapt to whatever's in front of them, and they've done that to get this win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Plays it out to the flank. Looks like a good ball through. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Kalinic. Now the pass. And he's onside. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the finish! Goal! Milan! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to
Sticks it away!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oxlade-Chamberlain closest the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mane could try cutting inside here. Floats one over. Aim forward. Aimed long and direct. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Bonucci cuts it out. Calhanoglu. Kalinic passes it through. And it's Sturridge. Calhanoglu. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to slip it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Jordan Henderson pumps it upfield. Bonaventura. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Wijnaldum. And it's Suso. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Mane drills one in. Lovely bit of skill. Fires it in low. Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, good interception. Sturridge has given away a free kick. Bonucci. Suso. Bonaventura with the ball through. Mane tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bonucci. And it's Suso. Now the pass. It's the through ball. Wijnaldum knocks it towards the front. He's made sure that that won't get through. Abate boots it upfield. Sturridge. It's a long forward pass. Lovren does well there, alert. And it's Mane. Mane passes it through. And the flag has stayed down. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chan. Looks like a good ball through. Sturridge has been caught offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
And it's Mane. Mane with a delicate ball. Mane needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Kalinic can shoot here. Kalinic gets flagged offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Mane hoists it high and through to the goalkeeper. And it's Kalinic. Lovren. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're into the second 45. And back to base. Abate tries a long pass towards the front. Bonaventura passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Mane. Sturridge looks to slip it through. Calhanoglu, Bonaventura, that's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Spoon forward. Jordan Henderson. Now the pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sturridge with the ball through. Milan get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Lovren. Jordan Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a through ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Thrust towards the front line. Gomez picks it up from the goal kick. Chan plays it long. It's got through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. Played out to the wing. Suso. Defence has got rid of that. Bonucci gets it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Lovren pumps it upfield. Chipped through. Tries to dink it in. Against the crossbar! He's in! And now the finish! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier. Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Played out to the right. Suso tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Mane with the ball through. What an adventurous run from a defender. A real chance to break. Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Very well to intervene. Tries a through ball. Surely. It's a loose ball. And he's whipped it in low. So close to drawing level. Barini. Now the pass. Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. And it's Milner. Philippe Coutinho passes it through. Calhanoglu plays a clever pass. Well, that had to be more accurate. Coutinho looks to slip it through. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Clearance and very necessary. Has gone out. Turns and goes back. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Gets up to head it! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Milan have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, they may have lost, but there's plenty to take from that to turn it into something more substantial. They aren't too far away from me.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. All the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It has to be Daniel Sturridge. Strong, quick and adept with both feet, and it makes him very tough to stifle. His movement can easily drag defenders out of position and create space for others. He's a fine player.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Chan. Has he picked him out? Goes for goal! And out to safety. Looks like a good ball through. Has got rid of that. Can he put it away? And he's cut it out. Billia. Sturridge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Billia. Sturridge. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, good interception. Mane is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Matic. Who's going to make this theirs? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries a through ball. Mane passes it through. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu plays it out to the wing. Jordan Henderson tries the route one option. Mohamed Salah boots it upfield. Billia played out to the right. A chance! Up to meet it! Goal! Milan! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Milan draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Sturridge.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Looks to slip it through. Ricardo Rodriguez looking up to see who wants it. Kalinic. get that clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the pass. And he's on his way! Oh, good stop, it had to be. It's there! And they are disappearing out of sight! Simon Mignolet reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Musacchio, and it's Bonaventura. Bonaventura with the ball through, and he's onside. Great leap! This could fall anywhere. Danger averted for now. Çalhanoğlu goes long and forward. Mane. Oh, it's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Milan looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Biglia plays a clever pass. And it's Sturridge. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a loose ball. Bonucci pumps it forwards. Now it's Mane. Mane passes it through. Spoon forward. Well played, he saw that coming. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Fine defending there. Now it's Mane. Looks like a good ball through. Salah tries a through ball. Now it's Mane. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu knocks it towards the front. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Kalinic with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Bonaventura tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weighted pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Aim forward. Biglia, now the pass. Looks to thread it through. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Çalhanoğlu simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that.
Absolutely outstanding Daniel Sturridge! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Thrust towards the front line. Looks to slip it through. Face to face with the keeper. And what about it? However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Milan totally rampant here. It's a throw in. The defence can get it clear.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Biglia with a delicate ball. Bonaventura looking to get on the end of this. Shoots! Chan can hoist it clear. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mane. Just 5 minutes left. Biglia passes it through. Bonaventura. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the volley. Oh, almost a 6th. Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Tries a through ball. Big chance. Goalkeeper's ball. Jordan Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Sturridge. Abate positions himself well and cuts it out. Pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way, but they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and a liveliness to their play.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. The teams then, AC Milan against Chelsea. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Looks to thread it through. Morata, it's Morata! Aimed long and direct. It'll be a throw-in. Gets it back. Willian goes long and forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Cahill. Azar pushes to get on the end of it. Passes it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Looks like a good ball through, and he's onside. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Conte. And it's Azar. Milan still without an attempt on target. Now it's Willian. Firmly met. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Cesc Fabregas. Into the channel. Hazard with the delivery. He's dealt with that well. Forward it goes. Pushes it out wide. Defender's on the back foot. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Hazard. Willian with the ball through. With a delicate ball. Billia tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. pumps it upfield. Bilia does well to read it and intercepts. Willian boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. Goes for goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Cesc Fabregas. Batshuayi. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Who's going to make this theirs? So what now? That'll be a throw. Willian! And the ball's come out! And it's Suso. Now the pass. A chance! Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Looks to thread it through. Azar looking to get on the end of this. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. On to Levo. Astute defending to ensure they got no further. Chelsea get it back again. Aimed forward. Fabregas showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks to slip it through. Bonaventura with the ball through. Willian. The whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Milan can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Deftly done. Shapes the shoots! Willian pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Bilia. Dabate. Out to the left it goes. David Luiz. And it's Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas floats one over. Spoon forward. David Luiz.
Chelsea have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? On to Levo. Referee's given a throw. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cut out in the nick of time. Willian knocks it towards the front. Bonaventura tries a long pass towards the front. Conte. Batshuayi. Oh, he's broken through. Can he finish? Spectacular from Morata! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Fine defending there. Surely a shot. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Milan have been given a penalty to square things up. A formality. We're level. That's as calm as you like.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. It's loose. Bonaventura tries to get it forward quickly.
He's done well to tidy up the situation. Cesc Fabregas. It's a long forward pass. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now the pass. Conte tries the route one option. Now, can he capitalise? Morata shoots! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Hazard. Hazard passes it through. He's pinged one through here. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Played out to the wing. Heads it! Oh, should have put that away. Played out to the right. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Conte. Batshuayi. Morata. Hazard. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Willian looks to dink one in. Billia. Morata. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bonaventura tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception. There is the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. And our live game is AC Milan against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begler.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And it's Batshuayi. Suso looks to slip it through. Çalhanoğlu, timely intervention. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Nicely controlled. Williams' cross. Batshuayi has been caught offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Billia. And it's Suso. Now the pass. A chance! Shapes the shoots! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Kalinic. Milan applying all the early pressure.
It's been a very fast start, a start that has seen them take the initiative, which now must be turned into something tangible.
Bonaventura. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Kalinic gets it back. Pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Now, can he capitalise? He's off on a marauding run. Who's going to make this theirs? Decent progress down the left. Azar tries to swing it in. How about it? And that's off target.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Thrust towards the front line. Batshuayi passes it through, and the ball's come out! Aimed long and direct. Played in early.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Played out to the wing. And that is going out for a goal kick. Bonaventura. Now it's Suso. Suso floats one over. Goal! Milan!
Unbelievable.
And Milan have the lead. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements.
How good is that? Batshuayi!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He scores!
Unbelievable.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Hazard dinks one in. Conte, can he finish? It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Chelsea are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
That's not going to find its target. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Batshuayi has been given offside. Willian. And it's half-time here. There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
And it's Bonaventura. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu really struggling to influence the game.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat. So I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
looking to force his way through. Suso. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Çalhanoğlu tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, great ball! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
It's a loose ball. Suso delivers. Done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Chelsea didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Has it out wide now. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Pedro. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Kalinic tries lifting it over. Pedro tries the route one option. Played out to the wing. Chance! Now the cross. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Spoon forward. Batshuayi tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Towering header! Sticks it away! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Morata. Pedro. Bonucci pumps it upfield. Battles to win it back. Kalinic. Well played, he saw that coming. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Morata. Bonucci moves long and forward. Out wide to the right. A chance! Promising cross. Has a hit! He has done it!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Milan surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Willian. Suso. It's a good-looking cross. Pumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. Willian. Gets it back. Batshuayi cuts it back. It's anyone's ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Shot a goal! There was plenty of power on that. There is the final whistle. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. And our live game is AC Milan against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Aimed long and direct. Morata tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. Spoon forward. Antonelli with the ball through. It's a brilliant interception. Willian, Antonelli with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Played out to the wing. Defence has got rid of that. Billia knocks it towards the front. Looking to force his way through. Big chance! One-on-one! Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Morata. Willian. Now it's Suso. Dashing forward at pace. Morata. And it's Willian. Willian puts his foot on the gas. Willian unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kalinic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Çalhanoğlu. Hoists it high. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And a goal kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pedro. Pedro pumps it into the area, and he's done it! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Pedro. Now it's Morata. Morata goes for the cross. He's there to get rid. Now the pass. And he's onside. Up for a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He put on quite a show there. He's... No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! What a clean hit! No one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Hazard. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to get it forward quickly. Can he find a finish now? Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Cahill. Forward it goes. And it's Willian. Willian set up one goal so far. Kalinic passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. No way through there. Cahill pumps it upfield. There is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan suffered a bit of a shock at being hit hard and fast with 2 goals, and they still seem to be feeling the effects. They now need a motivational team talk that can help restore a little reassurance. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then you...
And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Who's going to make this theirs? Çalhanoğlu, played out to the right, looks to slip it through, and the flag has stayed down. In it goes! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Aim forward. Now it's Suso. Suso with the ball through. Looking to shoot. It's a loose ball. It's a long forward pass. Azar tries to get it forward quickly. Willian tries to dink it in. Lovely feet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the defence can get it clear. Willian beats the offside trap. Massive leap! How good is that? Batshuayi! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Batshuayi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Chelsea blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Morata doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Morata trying to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Willian looking up to see who wants it. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well positioned to make that interception. That's not going to make it. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra...
It's a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Hazard simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Batshuayi. Ricardo Rodriguez. He's away! Plays it out to the flank. That intervention was very necessary. Pedro. And it's Morata. Tries a through ball. Billia. Out to the left it goes. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Pedro. Spoon forward. Chance! Oh, impressive strike. Aimed long and direct. Morata. Oh, he's broken through. Top save! That shot was travelling. Hits one! Oh, almost a sixth. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Thrust towards the front line. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Chance! A chance! Played it again. Back in once more. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looks like a good ball through. And that's it. Milan had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan have to question their whole attitude taken into this game for me. I think the performance was lacklustre from the first whistle, and I think the atmosphere suffered on it too, and I think for them, this was one to forget.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. The teams then, AC Milan against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Over you, Jim. Superb goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pedro. Out wide to the right. Tries a through ball. Suso tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Çalhanoğlu. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Çalhanoğlu. Out to the left it goes. Can he find a finish now? Great leap! No mistake!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Long and high towards the flank. Pedro has it out wide and in space. Cuts it out. Referee's given a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. It's come loose. Hazard with the delivery. And out to safety. Spoon forward. Plays it out to the wing. Kalinic. Chance. Shoots! And that would have been some goal.
And it looked as if he had Hollywood written all over it, but it ended up in bust, unfortunately, on this occasion. What a pity.
Long shell pass, that's the message there. Now the pass. And it's Pedro. Pedro goes long and forward. Willian. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, didn't catch it right.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Bonaventura tries the route one option. Keeper sees it all the way. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard with the delivery. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Suso. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hazard with the ball through. Morata looking to get on the end of this. Hazard, it's flagged offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Willian battles to win it back. Now it's Pedro, looks to slip it through. Hits one! Morata shoots! Spectacular from Morata! And they get themselves in front! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Chelsea take the lead. Willian. It's got through. Çalhanoğlu pumps it forwards. Now the pass. Kalinic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries a through ball. Now it's Morata. Willian passes it through. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
And the first half is done.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match. Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Looks like a good ball through. Tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Conte. Gets it, and now what? It's anyone's ball. Morata. So play, and it is a goal kick. Willian, the scorer already in the game. Morata with the ball through. Pedro. Out of play for a goal kick. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's had a look. Conte. Hazard knocks it towards the front. Hazard. Aimed long and direct. Willian. Looks to slip it through. Pedro. Conte.
Well, it certainly keeps the keeper on his toes.
Bonaventura. And it's Hazard. Pedro. Dashing forward at pace. Pedro. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. David Luiz. Now the pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Cahill pumps it upfield. Conte passes it through. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Where to from here? Çalhanoğlu. That intervention was very necessary. Hazard! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. He's away! Can he put it away? Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Çalhanoğlu gets it back. Conte tries lifting it over. Well positioned to make that interception. Willian. And it's Morata. Conte. And the ball's come out! Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hazard. Conte. It's a loose ball. Bonaventura pushes it out wide. Milan could have here their final chance. Morata, great challenge. Pedro. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Hazard. Morata. Suso. Tries a through ball. Milan get it back again. Now the pass. How about it? Loose ball, who's going to get there? Milan to the corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And that should be the keeper's. And there goes the final whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest. I just think their focus was derailed by the early goal, and they never looked like making a proper recovery.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.